Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. Well, I'm continuing with my Actionmasters theme, and I've got another rarity for you here. This is of course the European exclusive Actionmaster Thundercracker. Though, if you want my opinion, the colours are more based on the Generation 1 Thrust, of course, apart from the neon green. But, hey ho, they decided to call him Thundercracker. I do want to get the BotCon exclusive that they've just done this year, I believe, in these colours of the, is it the Classics Seeker mould. That does look good actually, but I'm not going to pay excessive amounts for that. If I see one at a price I want to pay, I might get it, but if not, I will leave it. But there we go. Anyway, so of course, now then, Actionmasters, of course they don't transform, but they do come with accessories that do transform in some kind of way. This was one of the exosuit Transformers. As you can see, he rides this sort of like stealth bomber type sort of thing. Yeah, you don't look too bad actually. This is one of my sort of favourites really. Let me just take Thundercracker off here. Of course, he's just held on by the two little posts with his hands, and he just sort of sits on it. So there we go. That's Thundercracker. He's of course just a repaint of the Starscream mould. Nothing different, just apart from some of the colours, obviously. Yeah, so we're going to put him aside, and this is of course his stealth bomber chariot, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there ain't much to it, just looks like that. Yeah, unfortunately it should have some stickers down here, but the one I have unfortunately doesn't, either that or they were really badly, so I just took them off because obviously it just looked better without them. There you go, as you can see I've still got a sticker just on there, but should really get rid of that. It'd be nice if Repro Labels did some labels for these, but I can't see them doing that because these are some of the most unpopular Transformers. Well, they were when these come out. These days they've got a little bit more collectability because the fact that, because no one wanted them at the time, makes them that slightly bit more rare, especially these ones. I never even saw this in the shops when I was a kid, and I couldn't stand the Actionmasters then. Right, so we just start taking off the weapons. It's got a fairly simple transformation, nothing too drastic. And then we just sort of flip the cockpit bit up like that. Get these little leg bits round. So they just fold round like so. Actually, what we're going to do is just going to ease them back slightly. Let me just move my camera. There we go. And they just sort of got like two grippy joints. Just push them together and they fold out like that. Then we take our Thundercracker figure and we just slide him in there, open up the arms a little bit, like so, and then we just close these little legs back up and they should grip it nice and easy. There we go, holding them in place, and that is, and then we just rotate this section down. Let me just do it so you can see it. Hold on just 1 second, there we go. And so then we rotate this, and it should sort of like bending forward a little bit, but you ain't going to want to do it now. There we go, and we just rotate it in like that. So it ends up like that. And that is basically it. We just take the rest of these guns that we put on the side, put the two smaller ones just in the pegs up there, like that, peg into the port. So, and then we take this long sort of gun now, and we just sort of put that in his hand. And there we have it. This is Exosuit Actionmaster Thundercracker. It doesn't actually do a lot, if you want my opinion, but he looks kind of cool, and I like the neon colours that he's got going for him there. There isn't much more to say about him really. You can swap the guns around. You can have him holding maybe the two smaller ones, put the big one up there, but not really much point, to be honest with you. Would I buy this if I was not into them? No, probably not. I think he goes for about 30 quid maybe, boxed maybe more, depending really. But he's just one of those quirky sort of figures you might want to get. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.